We are believed to be equal. We are believed to be free. We are told we have rights, but each country pays a fee. At such a young age, children are forced to be fighters, spies, and porters, risking their life, living off less than a quarter. While others get the chance to grow, laugh, and play, their lives sprinkled with freedom from the very first day.
The United States and Canada are places that we roam. These are two privileged countries that people call home. Developed first world nations, well, they have it all, making the developing countries feel so very small.
The United States supports children laboring for their goods. Somalia guides the tiny hands that are often misunderstood. North Korea has children work all day for almost free. Canada is just as equally at fault, supporting mining companies that operate overseas.
We are looking, but not seeing. We have made ourselves blind. We don't choose to see developing countries that are being left behind. And though we could listen, we choose to remain deaf. To hear on TV how if we continue our ways, third world countries will have nothing left. We have the means to help, yet we just sit here each day, watching the rest of the world slowly fade away.
We support the economy for the goods they want to sell, giving in just so we can have the latest material. But when the time comes and there are no minerals left to mine, will they keep searching and searching until they reach below the poverty line? All for what? To be able to talk on a phone or drink a cup of tea or use a computer, eat some fresh fruit and drink coffee? We might never get to see these countries' beauty beneath all the mining unless we find a way to save them, a perfect silver lining.
Not only does mining cause damage to the people living nearby, it destroys God's beautiful gift to use, the world so tall and wide. The long-term environmental effects are brutal and destructive. The risk to human health and rural livelihood cannot be reconstructed. Members within the community are left damaged and broken, and until we lend an ear, their thoughts and cares will go unspoken. They see and hear what happens every day right outside their home. The only solace is to place their hands within our own.
Look at the damage we have caused. Look at what we've done. Wanting something so badly, we would be willing to hurt anyone. We, as humans, do not understand the price that is being paid by those who sacrifice their livelihoods from the cradle to the grave. To the soldiers who slave unrelentingly each and every day, we allow them all to suffer for our own vile and selfish ways. So when will us as humans finally choose to learn that it is not about what it is, but where it comes from and how it's earned?
If we stop and take a moment to really reflect, we can see the various ways in which we all connect. If we as a group take a stance, we can really make a difference, not just in our lives, but we can give the others in the developing world a fair chance to thrive. If we stop and take a moment and take a closer look, we see that everything has a backstory, a preface in the book. From when we wake up in the morning to the time we go to sleep, the world is constantly guiding us through an endless journey.
From the fresh fruit we eat to breakfast to the clothes on our back, we depend on other countries to pick up our slack. We are all accountable for our actions and the consequences we face, whether this impact is a direct or indirect mistake. We should take the time to consider some simple questions as, where were my vegetables grown? Where was my cell phone made? And though these simple phrases will die upon my tongue, the sound of 1 million voices drowns out the cry of one. So open your heart and close your wallet. Let compassion drip from your mouth. Let us come together as a nation and answer the calls for help.